Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Wondrous Creatures playthrough. So I did want to do a playthrough of the two expansions. They're kind of very small expansions, but they add some interesting choices. So we've got the crew set and the Gargantuan beasts. So the crew set adds basically asymmetric player powers. So the way it works is that we'll take specific. Actually, let's go down the board here. We will take a specific basically draft a specific character and or like a crew, and then we'll get a special ability. So at the start of the game, we will have to pay a resource to take this character. So that does change things a bit. And then we have the ability once per game immediately complete an achievement that can be achieved. So effectively, we can complete an achievement as a free action with this. So we are using the Alba Serpents. So that's what they look like. And while we're down here, we have Ash. Ash is one of the the captains that comes with the Gargantuan Beast expansion. And he has an ability. When your captain ability unlocks, or each time your captain is placed, place an energy on this board, and then we can spend energy to gain the one topmost card from the discard pile, or spend two to gain the topmost card from the discard pile and gain its resource habitat resource. And I think. I think it's just basically a free action that can be done whenever we, yeah, so I think it's just a free action whenever it can be done. The other thing that we're going to do is, so you can see there's a little token here for the Gargantuan Beast, so we'll go back, and I've placed them over here because we don't have really a lot of room, but at the beginning of the game, we're going to basically play out one of these per player, or one of these per player plus one, so in our case 2. AI doesn't get involved with these, and these are going to be these giant beasts that we can get. We can get one per game, and they cost 4 eggs, and we can take it as an action. And they'll this is their awakened side, so they'll give us an ongoing ability and endgame scoring. And the game will start when we take them on their dormant side. So that's what this is for. We'll track it, and like for instance, for this guy, every time we play a mammal or an insect, we'll move this across. And when we get to the end, it'll awaken. We'll get that power, and we'll get endgame scoring. So this one, the Magnific Condor, each time you gain a trophy, and also gain one previously earned achievement reward. So we could basically get a second reward there. And at the end of the game, we get 1 point for every mammal and bird in our reserve. The Yeti Isle, I don't know how to say that. You can recharge with just 2 crew workers, and when recharging, activate all recharge abilities once more. So we basically do it twice, and at the end of the game, we'll get 1 point for every mammal and insect. So that's how that works. I've got them set on the board just so they're easier to see. Until then, we're going to do that. But yeah, we can basically do that as another action. So we've added another action to the potential action pool of the 4 previous actions. I think that may be kind of it for the rules. Just double checking. And then for solo, neither of these really affect the solo bot, with the exception of the adding the Gargantuan Beasts make the solo bot half a star less difficult. So it basically gives us a boost. So we went with the higher difficulty Tingit, especially because we kind of beat him in the last game. So we're doing Wild Tingit, which is the 3rd of the 4, and then he's like slightly weaker because we're using the Gargantuan Beasts. So as you can see, his track kind of gets rewards a little faster, and then every card at the end of the game for him is going to be worth 3 points. So let's just hop into it here. We will do the reserve. With the Gargantuan expansion also add some additional creature cards. So some of them will interact directly with the board, the beast board, so that we can accelerate that awakening a little faster. So we got to figure out which one of our resources we don't want to start with, and I'm thinking we'll do fruit. I think so. That's what we're paying to start with the Alba Serpent. I'm just double checking there aren't any other rules that I'm missing. I believe we've got them all. Yep. So we just hatch 4 eggs as an action to basically get that. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Okay. So now looking at the goals, I'm probably going to aim leading towards this Yet title. I know. I guess that's how you say his name, because he is mammal and insect, and that way I can kind of work towards both of those goals. Where this is bird, and we don't have the bird at all within our deal. However, it does make it nice that we could get some bonus points if we do birds in our reserve, just because this guy would let us do it. But I kind of like his ability a little bit more, so I'm gonna probably lean towards getting the recharge cards. So I probably want this guy. Gain 2 resources matching the habitat icon you have the most of in your reserve. That's a recharge icon. Each time you activate a recharge card in your reserve, gain 1 victory point. Okay, we're definitely going to get that guy played, because we would be able to do it twice off of there. Let's see. I need some instant cards that would be interesting. This will let us flip 2 eggs and gain 2 victory points for each egg flipped. That could let us like re-get eggs back after we get our beast. I think that's what we're trying to aim for. And then this will actually just get us an egg. So we're going to take that. So I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So we're first player as usual. We start with our net. And we're going to start by placing out our guy. So I think we go for here. No. We're going to go here. Nope. We're going to go here. We're going to take this fish. It's going to get us a point. We're going to get 2 of these. And then I'm going to spend my net to take this insect egg, which will let us take a card from the reserve. And I think I want... here's another recharge card. So maybe we're going to aim for getting a bunch of those. Okay. Let's see what we kind of got going on here. I want to get this guy out for the egg. And then this will let us flip eggs back. So we'll want to activate that later. So this requires a coral. And so we'll probably want to aim for more coral next turn. Okay. So let's flip over Tingit. He's going to place out his person here. And we'll advance his marker 1 space. Okay, our go. I was kind of wanting to go there, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and place out here. We'll get 2 coral and a fruit. Okay, captain's going to go out here on the purple. That's going to score them 2 points. And they're going to take a card. Okay, do we play something now? We could play this out and maybe play this out. Yeah, we're gonna play out. Oh, I still need another coral. So we'll go here. We'll get the 2 fruit and a coral, and I think that'll be us for the turn. He's gonna move his captain piece here. It's gonna score him 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Did this advance last time? Nope. Advance this. So he's gonna place this out on this spot and take that. Okay. So first off, we're going to spend a coral, whoops, and a flower for, well, let's come down to our player board so we can see a little bit better. For this magic, it's like a cicada, magic cicada, I don't know. It's going to get us an insect egg, which will earn us a victory point. That's the first card we're playing. The second one we're going to play out this Wayfinder. So we're going to spend 2 coral and a mushroom. And this Wayfinder gives us the ability, when recharging, gain a victory point. Gain 1 resource you have the least of, then gain 1 victory point for each of those resources. So this is going to really build us getting resources. I'd like to get him out if possible, but we're not going to get him out this turn, unfortunately. So, but that's okay. We're getting there. Okay, so that's going to be our turn. We're going to go back to the main board here. We'll flip over for Tingit. Tingit's going to take the yellow, so it's going to take a dragon or a mammal. Here's a mammal worth 3 victory points, so he's going to take that. Then he's going to advance the marker, which is going to advance the timer. That's going to put something on an egg on an X spot. And I see this egg spot available. This one. And this one. Okay. We are going to recharge. So we're going to pull back, pull back, pull back. Recharging is going to get us, we're going to advance the time marker. Does that happen first? And we'll make sure the time's right. Advance the time marker. So we're going to gain this. This would have refilled, but then these all sweep. Oh, I could have used that. That's okay. So these are going to sweep and reset. And then we are going to, we got that, and then we're going to activate, we're going to gain a resource that we have the least of. So we're going to gain this, and we're going to gain 1 victory point for having that. I think our turn is over. Okay. We'll go with Tinket's turn. Whoops. Tinket's going to place for the yellow, which is also going to be a dragon or a mammal. There's only one mammal. He'll take that one. Set his cards over there. He does not advance his marker. Okay. So, am I able to even achieve something yet? I could achieve... No, I can't achieve that yet. I'm close, though. Achieving the bottom one at the very least. I'm probably going to forego this bonus entirely, but I may want to try to get some of those. Alright, let's go for... We need some eggs. We'll go here. That'll land us a resource of any type. We're going to get a coral. We'll get we'll get one of those, and we'll spend this to take this, which will get us another point. And we're ready to get this on our next turn. So we're going to flip. He will take, I didn't refill this. He'll take a dragon or a mammal. He doesn't have either, so he'll take that card. Then I'll gain an egg for either of those, so I'll give him that. And then he's advancing his marker. Okay, so we are going to spend 4 eggs. So we're going to spend this one, this one, this one, and this one to take this guy here. He's going to come in on his dormant side. I'm going to just remove this from the board because we're not going to need it anymore. So we're going to bring that in. And then, oh, the one thing I forgot to mention is that when you take a beast, it actually activates your captain. So let me double check that. Yeah, unlock your captain ability if it hasn't been unlocked. So this becomes unlocked. When this becomes unlocked, we will get to add a charge to it. Okay. He's going to place this next to these 2 spots. Okay. So we can place this down somewhere. What do we want to get out? So I want to be able to flip these 2, and I want to be able to get all 3 of these cards out. So I need more. I already have 3 of these, so I'm good on this. I need more of these. And I need more. I need some of these. So I think we'll go... It's kind of inefficient, but we'll go here. We'll take this egg, which is going to let us take a card from there, but we're also going to get a mushroom and a coral. The card that we're going to take, we need to be able to play out insects and mammals. So I guess we're going to take this. Now the thing is to play this, we would have to hatch eggs, and I don't want to hatch any eggs. I want to recover the eggs, so that might not be a good option. Oh, this lets us move our beast. So this says, pay this card for 1 less resource for each habitat you've collected with the most in your reserve. And then gain 3 victory points and advance the beast marker. So this could help us advance this faster. But this requires a lot of a big cost. But yeah, we'll go for this one. We'll grab this one. Maybe kind of wait and play it a bit later. Okay. We'll go with Tingit's turn. He's going to go for his blue, which is reptiles. There are no reptiles. He takes a face down card. Then he gets a reptile egg. All right. Oh, and I should have got a charge here for that. Let's spend our 2 charges to gain the top card here from the discard pile. That's our ability. And then we're going to gain a mushroom. So I would like to get out, I'd like to get these, at least these cards out before the end of the turn. So I think maybe I could try to get this out, which would require more mushrooms. So do I have the resources? I need 3 flowers, I need 3 coral, I need 1 fruit, and I need 4 mushrooms. So we're going to place this out here, and we're going to get ourselves 2 more mushrooms, and then we'll spend the next 2 turns playing out cards. Okay. Tingit's going to take a dragon or a mammal. He doesn't have that option, and then he's going to advance his marker. So again, we're kind of in a spot where he's not getting a lot of stuff. Okay. So first off, let's go ahead and spend, we'll come down to our player board, and let's go ahead and spend a fruit and a flower to bring out this cocoa roach. It's going to let us flip up to 2 eggs, then gain 2 victory points. Wait, does this mean we're flipping, we're not hatching it, we're flipping them back? 86. Let me just double check, because flip up to 2 eggs in your reserve. When flipped eggs, you must flip 2 different eggs. You cannot flip the same egg twice. Oh, so it doesn't matter. You can flip an unhatched egg to its hatched side or flip another hatched egg to its unhatched side. Okay, so it doesn't matter how we flip them. So we can just flip them. So we're going to play that out. We're going to flip 2 eggs. We're going to flip back this one. Whoops. And this one. And then we're going to gain 2 victory points for each of those eggs flipped. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to let me place one of these tiles out. We're going to place out a flower tile. We're actually going to place it here. That'll get us this egg, which will get us another victory point. And then as our second card we're going to play, we're going to go ahead and play this pink rogue, which is going to cost us 3 coral and a flower. And it has a recharge ability, getting 2 resources, matching the icon you've collected most of in your reserve, which in this case will be flowers. So we'll be able to really generate a lot of flowers there. And kind of looking at our next turn, this says pay this card for 1 resource less for each of the habitat you've collected the most of. So this will cost us only 3. This will cost us only 1 resource to play this guy. And we did play an insect, so this advances forward 1 spot. Okay. All right, we'll go Tingit's turn now. He's going to place his captain where he can get a bunch of points right there. So 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to advance his marker, and he's going to collect this reward. So for this reward, he is looking at, does he have the minimum requirement? He does not, so he just takes the bottom requirement, which is this. He'll take one of these, and that'll be his turn. Okay. And then this will advance forward. So, okay. I am going to play out, I think I'm going to play out this guy. So we're going to play out this guy here. We're going to play this guy, so 1 flower and 1, 2 mushrooms. This ongoing ability, each time you recharge, you activate a recharge card in your reserve, gain 1 victory point. So it's going to come out here. And then we do advance this because it's a mammal. And then the choice is which one of these. I'm going to play out this Tomb Bastion, so we get -3 resources to pay him, so we'll only pay 1 mushroom. We'll get 3 victory points, 1, 2, 3, which gets us that, and then we're going to advance this 1 mark as well. And then he comes out right there. And with our last card, we do have the 2 mushrooms. We could play this and activate a special mushroom ability, which could let us flip an egg over. So I think we might want to do that just so that we can get that out and get that ability activated. We'll probably go for that next turn. Okay, whoops. Okay, so Tingit is going to move so that he occupies this space or this space. I think he prefers more resource spaces over more spaces adjacent to eggs. His priority is place it to adjacent to more habitats besides the one he needs. Okay. He's going to place there, and then he's going to take a card. We'll spend our last action of this before we recharge to do this, which lets us activate 1 special icon on a mushroom habitat of a map. So we're going to play that out. It's going to let us activate this, which lets us flip an egg back over. And we're going to flip over this egg. And we're going to end our turn. Then Tingit's going to go. He's going to take a blue, which is going to be another one of these. He'll advance his marker, which is going to force this over. And then he's going to add in to that shape. Now that one's blocked, so that's not getting one, but this gets one, and that gets one. I think that's it. Okay, so we're going to recharge. So we're going to pull our workers back. Boom, boom, boom. We are going to activate, let's advance this. So we're going to get a net and sweep these cards. I need some more recharge cards. Okay, so first off, we are going to gain 1 victory point. So gain a resource that we have the least of. So that resource will be flower, or no, we'll get this one. Then we're going to gain a victory point for each of that resource. Gain 2 resources matching the icon you have the most of. We have the most of either flowers or mushrooms. So we're going to take the mushrooms. We get 2 victory points for that. And then we get to, every time we activate one of our things, we get a point. So we get 2 points again, which gets us another net. And then as a free action, do we want to activate this? No, I don't think so, because I want to be able to get this ability, and then we'll try to start doing the other achievements. So our turn is over. Okay. Let's flip. He's going to go for the yellow achievement, which is going to be this. And then he's going to take an insect egg. He'll advance forward, which I need to refill this. I didn't refill this. Then he'll take this here. Okay. So can I place somewhere where I can get multiple eggs? I don't think I'm going to be able to. But we'll go here. We're going to get a charge for our card there. We're going to then gain mushroom, fruit. I'm going to spend a net to take this egg, which gets us 1 resource of anything. And I'm going to spend another net to flip over that egg there. And then, as a free action, I'm going to do our ability here. So this ability is going to let me place this out and place it on this achievement because we have 8 unhatched eggs. We're going to take this. This is me activating this once per game, so I'm going to just I'm going to remove this just to show that we've already used it. And then because we've done that, I get 2 resources of any type, so we'll take 1 of each of these. Okay, perfect. He's going to move this so he's next to more water spaces. This will be these 2, and then he's going to advance his marker. He's getting ready to flip, so unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take this bottom achievement, which he'll take, so I'm kind of blocked out of it. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7, so we're halfway to that one. We're probably not going to get this one. This one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we're still kind of behind on that one. So we probably need to get some cards. So let's go here. We're going to take that for a point. We're then going to for sure take this card for this icon. And are there any more recharge cards? Because we're kind of good on resources. Let's spend this to activate this ability to sweep these and take a card. Let's take this one. And then finally we can either take another, yeah, let's take this one. Because we're going to take that for those there. Okay. Okay, so Tingit will move next. He's going to take for the yellow, which is going to be a fish or an insect. I don't see any of those, so he just takes a face down card. He advances forward. He's going to complete this goal. He's going to complete the bottom one. I'll take this token, and we're going to flip over his deck now. Okay. So for our turn, the next card we play gets -1 cost, and then this is really nice because This will be, oh, and this advances forward. This will be when we're recharging, we'll gain 1 victory point for every 2 hatched eggs in our reserve. We're going to start hatching these guys, and then we can advance this guy and awaken him if we play this guy out. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend 2 flowers and a mushroom to play this. Minty, I don't know how to say this. We're going to play this out. So this is going to give us 1 point for every 2 hatched eggs. This advances, so this is going to flip. And we're going to get the ability. We can recharge. We'll get to double our recharge actions, basically. And we can recharge after playing 2 creatures. So we'll get that played out. So this is done with as well. And then as our another one, I guess we'll go with this first because I didn't play this in the right order. So we'll play this and this. Nope, sorry. And these 2 to get out this Torterran, which will give us 2 points, or this gives us 2 of these icons, but gives us 1 point in the game for each lizard that we've played. So we'll set that over here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so we still need 2 more for that ability. But we have this one in our hand, and we could use our ability to take that and maybe get the one in the discard pile. Now I'm thinking real quick, since we've activated this, where are we on our achievements? So if we look at the achievements here, where are we on some of this stuff? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 1 more for this. For this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're still pretty far away. For this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we still need 2 more for that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're still, we could do we were too far from that because we need 14. And we're probably not going to get this one. Although we just need, I guess, another endgame scoring card. We need 2 of the recharge cards, and we need another continuous card. So we're probably not going to get that one either. Okay, well, that's our turn. We'll go with Tingit's turn now. He'll place this out here, score himself 2 points, and take a card from here. And he will recharge. This is going to add stuff to the square spaces, which is just right there. I don't think... Oh, there's one here too. Okay. So, where do we want to place? I guess we'll go here. Take this for a point. And then we could... I need another... Do I need another monkey? We'll gain this. And we'll take this. And then I'm going to spend this charge to take this card from the discard pile. Actually, no, we're not going to spend that charge yet. We're going to wait. Okay. Tingit will go. He will move this person. So he can't really move. I guess he could go here, which would be probably the only move he could technically do. Or he would go here. But this has more spots he's blocking, so I think I'll put him there. Although I don't know if he can move, because he can't be in the same spot, but I don't know, but he's like not in this exact same spot. I guess I should make sure that I'm doing this right. Tinga cannot be placed on a mountain if there's an egg. Tinga can, if he cannot move. He can't be placed on, he has the same placement rules as a player. I'm going to move him there because that's when I think it breaks. He'll take a card from here, and then he'll advance this marker by placing this out, which will cover up. He'll take this. Okay. Can we play both of these? We sure can. So we're going to spend the one here and the one here. Play out this Lily Lizard. It's going to let us play the next card at a -1 discount. So we're going to play this for the 2 fruit, and this will give us a mushroom plus an additional mushroom for every 3 of those that of the trophies we have. And just reassessing here, we have 1, 2. I'm sorry, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't do that achievement. And then for the other, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this achievement. So we're still short. So we're going to have to just do a recharge action next turn. Okay, he's going to take the blue one, which is a crustacean. He can't, so he takes that and takes an egg. He'll advance forward and take this achievement, so he takes the top one. This will move here. He'll take this. Okay, so we're going to recharge. So we'll take. We'll advance this and get our net. These all get discarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we're going to do our recharge actions, and we'll get to do them twice. So we gain 2 resources of the one that we have the most of. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do 2 of that. We're going to gain what we have the least of and gain a victory point. We're going to gain, I have no hatched eggs, and then we're going to gain a mushroom, and then we get another mushroom, and then we're going to do this again. So the one we have the most of, so we're going to do mushrooms, so we're going to get 2 mushrooms. The least of, we're going to take fruit and get 2 points, which gets us a net. And then that, and then we get another mushroom. Okay. Tingit will move to here or to here. He'll move there, I think. Or, yeah, let's put him there. Take a card. Oops. And he will advance his marker, completing the yellow achievement, which is going to take, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he just takes the bottom one because he has to exceed it in order to get that. So, okay, we've got to really turn up and get these achievements here. So, I need another lizard icon. So we're going to place this out, and we're going to place this here. We're going to take this card, and we already have that, so should we take something? Yeah, we're going to take this card. Yeah. And then we're going to use a net to take this egg, which is going to get us 2 points. And that's it. And we placed our captain, so we're going to get a recharge action, or another charge. He's going to place for the blue, which is going to be crustacean cards. He's going to get this one. Okay, so if I want to play this, I need 1 of every resource. And at the end of the game, I gain 4 victory points per habitat set, up to 12. So I need more flowers in order to play both of these, and I need more coral. So I need 2 more. I need 1 more flower and 1 more coral. So I need to find a spot with flower and coral. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to spend a mushroom to place here. That's going to let me get the flower, the coral, another flower, and then we're going to spend a net to activate this, which gives us an ability to activate one of our things here. We're going to activate what we have. We're going to gain a resource we have the least of, so we'll gain this, and then gain a victory point for every resource that we have of that one. So it's 1, 2, 3. And actually, I didn't give myself the victory points for recharging, so I should get 6 more victory points. Each time you activate a recharge card in your reserve, gain 1 victory point. We did 3 of them twice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I actually take one of these, and then I get to place out one of these. And we're going to place this out here to take this egg, which will also get us 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Our turn is done. We're going to flip this. And then this says activate. So does this always? So this, do I get to activate it again for activating it from that ability? Or is that just when recharging? It might be just from recharging. Otherwise, that seems kind of broken. Yeah, it's probably just when it's from recharging. Okay, we're going to take 2 cards from the deck. Advance his marker. He's going to push this again, which is going to put out on the triangle card, or triangle spots. There's an egg. And there's an egg. I think that's it. Okay, so can we do some, we need to do some achieving. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which I need to, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6. And then the monkey and dragon, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're too far from that. Okay, let's just try to get some of this stuff out. Oh, and the crab one, we'll be able to take the top one of that too. Okay, so we're going to play cards. We're going to spend a resource for this. Excuse me. 1 of these, 3 of these, 1 of these for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're still shy of that achievement, but that's fine. Okay. He's going to place this here. He's going to move his marker. He'll take a card. He's going to move that marker here and take the bottom. That's going to advance forward. He's going to take this. And then we're going to spend our last turn because basically we need to be able to take something, and I want to be able to get this achievement. So we're going to go for this one because it's going to be worth the most points. So we're going to do... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to take this achievement here, which would take the one for the 3 points. We'll take that. Take this token. And we are going to get 3 points. 1, 2, 3, which gets us a net. And that's it. That's our turn. So we've triggered the end of the game. Tingit will take the last turn, then we'll go into final scoring. So he's going to move this here. Because it's near the same, it's the same amount of potential resources, and it gets an egg. So he's going to score 1 point. Oops. And then he'll advance his marker and take a card. Okay. So we're at end game scoring. So let's add up Tingit's points first. So he's going to score for his end of game scoring cards. He doesn't have any. He's going to score for the face up cards. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he goes from 11 to 19. Then we're going to score his achievements. So 15, 20, so 24, 30, 36, 42. 1, 2, and then 10, 20, 30, 40. He'll score 3 points for each of these. So that's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he'll get 1 victory point for each egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to put him at 34. And then 3 points for each of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 45 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll flip this over. And he scores 129. Okay. So for us, we're going to do our end game scoring cards from our reserve. So it'll be these. So we get 1 point for every one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to get 1 point for every set of habitats. So it looks like we only get 4 points because we only have 1 of these. So we get 4 points, which wasn't as lucrative as I was hoping. And then we'll get 1 point for every one of the mammals and insects. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for that, which puts us at 57. We'll score for the creature points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Next, we're going to get our achievements. So we got 15 and 12, which is going to be 27. So there. 3 points for every trophy, so that's 9. It's going to put us at 51, or it's 101. And then 1 point for every resource, for every 4 resources and nets. We have 1 net, 2 there, so we get 1 point. So we only got 102 this time. Dang it. So he kind of beat us, but I did play in a higher difficulty. I think this is a good challenge because we're going to get the extra stuff for this. So unfortunately, I didn't get to utilize this engine nearly as much as I was hoping to because these kind of came out a little bit later. I was wanting more of these cards, and I didn't get to. I didn't maximize this better. I could have gotten at least another one of these and made that a little bit better. So anyway, that's going to be a playthrough of Wondrous Creatures with the Krug set and the Gargantuan Beast expansions. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and if you guys want to see some more Wondrous Creatures, let me know. We also can, like I showed in the last video, do some of the setups with the module, the scenario modules, so we can add in some different parameters, maybe decrease him to the previous one, but add one of those to up the difficulty to cancel out maybe some of this. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.